correctly specify how you want. You can also show the free memory in percentage or in MB, so I also selected one, so I have 8 values here. There's a maximum of 12 you can show, so you can also have 3 rows or more columns, but the maximum is 12 to show at the same time. And you have 6 stripes you can show, so you can also have vertical stripes and stripes from the right to the left, as shown here with the signal strength. And you can also position that where you want. So let's change also display format for example for the milliwatts. So you see that I'm now charging, so this is now 982 milliwatts. But for example, I don't like that milliwatts because it's really big, so I select here the battery watt. Okay. I have to press OK. And then you see percent %D, that is the format for the number, so that is the 970, and this is what you put behind it. So I know that it is there, so just leave it out. So that will then change into only the number. You can also multiply and divide that number. So for example, if you have a data plan, maybe you only want to show the megabytes instead of kilobytes, so you can use the multiply and divide by to get another number. So also how you display it is very flexible, and you can change things there. Let's also have a look at the fonts. So for example, you see that I have now a Tahoma font bold for all those items, but I could also select another one. So this is now the size 16. You can change the size, but can also change the fonts. It shows the fonts installed on your phone, so you can just select one. For example, Digital 7. You see that it will change. See. Don't know if it is noticeable. Yeah, not so clear the difference. Yeah, you can also have a tin. So also not so clear, but you can change it. You can also change the colors. You can change the colors of the background. I have black. You can also have gradient color. You can, for the items, you can change the color. So you have item 1 till 12. So if I want to this one another color, you select this one. Change it in red or something like that if you want that. Yeah, so you see that it will change. So you can show how you want. You can also, for the battery, you can a low, medium, and high color. So this 87%. So you can change the high value. So above 50 it is green. In this case, between 25 and 50 is yellow, and you can also put it red when it is below 25. So if now it's at 87, so if I would change this one to 90, you will see that it will go to yellow. Okay. So you see that it changed in yellow. So you can change a lot of things. You can also select values you want to log because you want to see what is done on your phone, and you can look into the log how much the percentage was over time. But I don't show that now anymore. You can also have the stripes. So we have already a stripe 1 is a battery percentage. You see that it is a gradient line. You see also it is not a solid line. I can change it also in a solid line if you want. So you see that it's now changed in a solid line. You can also remove the gradient line, so it's just a line with a color, depending on the low, medium, high values. So this dependent what you like. Put it back to what it was. And you can change the location of the stripes. You have an X and Y value and an X2 and an Y2 value. So now the X is less than the X2, so that means from left to right. So if we go to the other stripe, the Reg2 one, that is the phone signal strength, that's that one, you see that the X is negative, so it will count from here on, and X2 is 240, so it will go to here. And the thickness of the line is here from 0 to 2, so that's 2 pixels thick. You can have 6 stripes, so you can also configure more. So stripe 3 is empty, but I could also change that in something else. For example, if you have a phone plan, you can also look at the mobile kilobytes total, for example. And then you can show that also as a stripe if you want that. Do a cancel here, because 2 stripes enough for now. Then there are other things you can, there are other settings. What can you do there? You can also click here detect background. That will mean that if you have a change in color here, then it will automatically adapt, use that color. And you specify there the coordinate where to put color from. So normally it is somewhere where something where you what you are not covering, of course, otherwise you detect your own color. You can change here how often the battery will be pulled. I have to have a micro break, so go to the index. That is what for the stripes. Then we have still Wi-Fi and mobile counters, and you can reset those, so you can display Wi-Fi counters in your BattClock or log it, and so you can keep track of how much data you download, and if you have a data plan you can reset those via the reset button. Of course I'm now in landscape, it doesn't fit on the screen, but it gives you an idea what you can do. So that is also for the mobile, because Wi-Fi is normally not so important to have a data plan. But if you have internet with a maximum number of megabytes you can download, you can just keep track of them and reset it the next month. I hope it is a little bit clear about what is possible with BattClock, and I hope you did enjoy it.